Hey everyone, this is the Good Captain. Welcome to another video in my LP of campaign series West Front. This is the linked campaign game titled Hohenstaufen's Armored Fist. Mission number 4, In Need of Another Miracle, Part 6. This might be the final part. We have 3 turns to go, and things are getting heated, to say the least. So, the first, most obvious thing is to relieve the British of this 100-point objective. This must be done, and it's better to just get it done sooner rather than later because it's so important. It's not only 100 points, but it's also a bug light for British. We want them coming towards the 100-point objective, not so much the exit, because whatever, even when disrupted, they'll still count as points when they exit them off the map over here. So I was studying the battlefield, and I'm not going to lead off with my rockets. Rockets, I think, are best used in non-direct fire mode because they can affect all the units in the hex, and they can do so at high potential to cause damage. So we're going to lead off first with a mortar 50. Yeah, we're going to lead off with shots from the SIG. 2 shots to be precise. Excellent, and one more. Not excellent. We're totally committed to this. We have enough resources. We should be able to move the British out of this position, so let's move in. And hit them again. There we go, they're disrupted. Okay, another key to this plan. I want to try to kill them all, so we need to block the exit hex. And the best way to do this is to surround them and then send in the troops, which we will do. But to support this, we need to try to do some damage or draw shots from these Churchills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This tank here is ideally situated to do this work. I'm less concerned about retaking this 20-point objective because it's so backed up by British troops and it's only 20 points. We can fall back and let them have that, not a problem. Just a moment. Okay, so yeah, we will do this work with the Panzer V. So yeah, we're sitting on a 2 29-point attacks. We'll of course target the 3 strengths across the way. Ooh, let's see, can we move in? No. Yeah, this is really kind of the best position to do this. Let's shoot. Excellent, 1 down with a disruption over here. 1 down. Oop. And some return fire. Okay, great. This one is not disrupted. Let's send this Mark IV, Jagdpanzer Mark IV forward. Finish him off. Or not. Anyway, severely weakened. We'll move him back later. Okay, so actually, let's see if he can. Yeah, he can participate in the assault. That's neat. Let's send in the rifle platoon. We need to cap this off, so let's move you. Let's make sure we can do this. Yeah, let's move you here, here. Yeah, and we'll throw the machine gun team in as well. We just want to eliminate them, so goodbye. Good, they're gone. Okay, and then we'll disperse this hex later. Ooh, we can still take a shot with the Panther, and we certainly will. Loaded. Oh yeah, we'll hit the loaded Bren carrier. Ah, yes. Well, that put us... Okay, great. I want to get to 650 so I can feel like we have some maneuvering room. Like, kind of a literal statement there. The higher the point value we get, then, you know, we can fall back and give some ground and give them, the enemy, some victory points. We don't have to fight as desperately. But yeah, okay, I feel pretty good about that. That's great. We did some real damage there overall. That went so well. I hadn't planned anything beyond this point. I'm really glad we got our rockets are freed up. Yeah, we can 1, 2, 3, 4. We could really make a nice ambush or pound these guys in the 20-point objective next turn. Alright, little pause while I study the battlefield. Okay, I found another shot I need to take, or I feel like I'm compelled to take, and that's with the next best Panther platoon that can do some damage. We have a 30-point attack on this fresh Churchill, and though these two infantry units are fresh and adjacent, I consider this a risk worth taking. So I'm going to snap off. Let's see, can we suppress? Let me see if we can suppress these infantries first. Yeah. Let's move you here. Perfect, just out of range. Okay. So let's see if we can soften up one of the... Oh, I guess it didn't matter. Yeah, good. We disrupted one of them, and we just... we're off from a second shot by 1 point. That's all right. Let's see. Where can we move and still shoot? Nowhere. So, yeah, that's it for the mortar half-tracks. The SIGs have shot. Okay, now we will take this shot from the Panther. At 30. If we shoot again, we have 20 victory points left, and I want to at least fall back into this town hex, village hex. Yeah, 12. Yeah, we can easily fall back. Okay. Wow. Alright, that sucked, but alright. We could do the same thing with this single, but I'm not too keen on that. I don't really want to assault those Brits there. I think I want to fall back to the south side of West St. Andre and just draw them in again. But if we do that, then we're also ceding the ground for them to enter the area west of the bridge. And we'll have to fight them there. But I don't know, I feel like this is kind of the point of the whole strategy, so I should just sort of stick with it. I don't want to get into, you know, a grappling match with these people. It's just going to be hit and run, hit and run, hit and run. Just paint the ground red with them as they gain ground, you know. Again, I'm thinking of my own survivability, my own men, so to speak. This strategy has so far been, I feel like, working. I have taken 3 personal SP that I care about, 2 off a machine gun team, 1 off of a Panzer Grenadier. Those 3 I really want back, and I feel like I'll be lucky if I get 3 to replace them with. So yeah, alright, now seriously, I need to take a long pause and think. Okay, I think I spent the last 30 minutes in that break looking at this map, and I of course, dispersed everyone the way I want them to be dispersed. I'll say this before continuing. If you like strategic games like me, one piece of advice I have, when I take these pauses, when you're playing strategic games, you can take as many pauses as you like. So do it if you want to win. I mean, the whole punchline here is that, for me at least, let me tell you that when I pause a map and just stare at it, it's like a 3D. You remember those old 3D images when you stared at on the wall when you were a kid or whatever? There's like a hidden image inside to this weird looking picture on the wall, and then you sit there and cross your eyes or whatever. You could eventually see the 3D image inside of the portrait. Well, that's my best analogy to coming up with the right answers. So let me just point this out. I had to move I really did have to move a Jagdpanzer IV over here to act as a spotter. That's purpose number one. Purpose number two is I realized there's a nearly fatal flaw in my defense here, and that is we simply cannot allow the British to enter this hex, the exit hex. If they do, even if we cut them up with our units that are entrenched here, they will still exit. And after looking at the condition of the British platoons up here, these guys are in brilliant shape. They're fantastic. They're fresh, they're full, almost all of them are nearly full. Only the armor has been knocked around a bit. So I could expose an infantry unit, and I nearly put this single point infantry unit in this hex with instead of the armor, and then I realized, oh yeah, it needs to be an armor for multiple reasons. If I lose anything, it's not a personal SP loss, and this thing can stand up much better to the conditions at the front at this moment, and I could spare him. So yeah, that was the right answer over there. And now we'll lay an artillery. This really is the priority area of the battlefield. We need to hold the center point objective. We need to deny the enemy significant exit VP or any at all. And with only 3 turns remaining, the only British troops who are going to be able to do this are over here in this little bubble on the east. So this is the priority now. For the remaining 3 turns, we must focus. Our first and priority attentions will be over here. Then we can look over here at these lower point objectives and whatever is going on. But yeah, that was sort of a revelation, and my answer to that chink in the armor. Over here, we've got a few shots to take, so we are going to fall back, generally speaking. But we're going to do because both these units were beat up badly by the rockets and both disrupted, I'm going to attempt to hold the line with merely armor units. But before we completely withdraw, we're going to try to punch these infantry a little bit. We're going to open up with the SS Panzer Grenadier here, shoot once, and fall back. Oh, doesn't matter. Oh my god. Great hit. Great hit. So let's make sure we can't take a second shot. Correct. We need to fall back now. Because, yeah, we don't want to get bombed on. I'm afraid, again, artillery and personal SP do not mix. We're pulling back. That was a brilliant hit. That was well done. That was huge. Because those could potentially rally, and then they could assault my tanks in a village hex, which is no bueno. So, next shot we're going to take is with this Panther. We need to climb up into this village hex here. Okay, and then, oh yeah, we can't see behind the smoke of the flaming wrecks in that hex, so we're going to take a shot at this lead undisrupted tank. It's retreated. Okay, now we have a couple more shots here. Shoot the rear at 6. or shoot the front of a disrupted at 9. Or 2, 6. Or disrupted. We have a little bit of an opportunity here, I think. Yeah. Let's move closer. Take a shot. Dang. Thought we'd have got him on that one. But yeah, the Jagdpanzer IVs are not as good as the Panthers at this range, so. Okay, and then we will again, just a line of armor units. That's it. Pull the machine guns back, along with the leader. Everyone else has been as dispersed as I dare to do. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, these technically could come in and take the 50-point objective, so I have him layered behind the fortified zone there. Of course, I'm worried about wild artillery fire, but this is just something we have to eat or risk. Okay, so this rocket on the far west end will now hit the objective hex, and then I'm gonna bring in 105s. Guess it doesn't really matter. I'll put one fire mission here and one here, in case these guys sidestep and come for the 50-point objective. Okay. Now, all of these units are fresh. All of those units are fresh. So the rest of the artillery is going to be spent plastering this forward area here. I think the worst point the infantry could be at, or is the board edge right in front of the exit objective. So I will prioritize that. Both rockets are at the same range. That hex will get a rocket attack. The next most important hexes are the two behind it, so we'll layer that with 120 millimeter. Yeah, there and there. This is all basically assuming that my Jagdpanzer IV survives to be a spotter. Okay, and now we will call in a rocket here, because I don't doubt that something will come for the 100-point objective, and then a 105 fire mission will land here, and I got one more fire mission. I don't want to double up on any hexes. Yeah, we're gonna leave them like that. Okay, and then this final fire mission. Let's stick it right there, where this trucks and the AT guns and those guys are. Yeah, let's just throw out a wild card. And those guys, oh yeah, the mortars could shoot. There's no reason not to. Okay, we'll hit the 20-point objective. It's close. Whew. Okay, here we go. Oh, that was awful. That was 12 points for the enemy. That's accurate. How is that landing accurate? Oh, that's right. He's disrupted. Duh. That's too bad. Oh my god, thank god. That's my AA guns. There went the carriers. I can't move the 88s. At least not with those carriers, I should say. That was... they did a decent job there. That's the worst kind of artillery fire on the part of the enemy, is the stuff that lands anywhere. It's just it's a Russian roulette. And with so much artillery for the enemy, it's, yeah, blasted 2 rockets. Alright, so this is armor. Shooting at my infantry. Okay, no problem. Good. That's good. Ah, should have controlled that. God. Ah, that was stupid. Good, hold the line. Good, good, good. Okay. Okay. Ah, here come fresh armor. That's gonna get tough. But there will only be 2 turns left very soon. Oh, great. Pack it up. Pack that hex full. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Jeez, our leaders are rolling dice. Ah, oh, damn it. What? Man. That is... God, those tanks are lethal infantry killers. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Infinite reserves. I get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hex range, and they're able to do that. God. And I'll look at all the artillery they dodged. Only 1 rocket will land on target. Man, I'm such a poor anticipator of what the AI is intending to do in this scenario. God, my artillery is constantly off. Really? Oh, come on. There, something. Yeah. Ha ha. So that was probably, we shook out even, or nearly that. with all the damage we did to each other. We're still disrupted, although this unit can fire. This one's good to go. This one's low on ammo. So we got one solid rocket. This is still disrupted. The carrier's got blown up, trying to get back to him. We're waiting for him to become undisrupted. Okay, yeah, we really can't. Man, these guys just didn't move. That's so frustrating. Yeah, it's actually not a bad strategy if they just sort of wait for till the last 2 turns to just charge and then get everyone out. Not bad. This unit here is, we have to deal with this. He's inside of the perimeter. This is public enemy number 1. And there's just fresh units behind him now. Thankfully, this British armor here did not undisrupt. Let's check our mortar half-tracks. Good, they can all move and shoot. So I'll take another pause and study up on what options we have for attack. Alright, let's kick things off with the mortars here. Mortar half-tracks down here. We'll take a shot at this guy, and we're really just looking for a retreat. That would be beautiful. Just get off this hill. Why? Because he's the only one that can observe this otherwise safe hex for the time being. So let's try to kick him out. And again. And with the SIGs. Do I want to leave him here? Man, that's a lot we threw at him for no effect. There's no reason not to take this shot. Yeah. Okay, that's good enough for the time being. We'll figure out what to do about that guy later. Doesn't seem that he wants to be relieved of that ridgeline. Okay, now the Panthers, this hunter-killer group of 3 Panthers in a platoon, will crack off a shot at, I think this is halved because it's in a smoke hex. The wrecks are a smoke hex, so shots in and out of there are halved. Let's go for this single fellow out on the by his lonesome here. Good. Excellent. And we'll just keep that fire going. Let's now target some of these fresh guys a little further away. Suppose it doesn't matter. Darn. Oh wait, that was the wrong Panther. Okay, it was supposed to be this one. Ah, we used the leader shot on that too. Dang it. Ah. Who knows? That could have been a kill and a retreat if we had the leader dialed in correctly. Stupid. Okay. Alright, this, we need to deal with this now that we've suppressed those armor units. We need to disrupt this guy, and then we need to assault him. So, okay, first we want to bait off any shots. And there's really no beautiful way of doing this, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we're seen now. Okay, so let's do, are we really going to risk a Panther doing this? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think he could shoot. Just wanted to make sure. Okay, so who's going to do the disruption? Mortar half-tracks. Yeah, this should be safe. And yes, I understand there's a mild risk that this guy I think he can still shoot, man. Let's use a single point SS Panzer Grenadier in double time and just test him. Okay, if we shoot, can we move along a paved road? 25, 35, 40, 50, 60. No, we are off by 2 points. So that's it. So let's move in and take our shots. Yeah. Okay, shoot. Excellent. Okay, and now we will... Man, I hate doing this to you guys. Shit. There's just nobody else to do the job. And he can't... I'm not going to allow this unit to stay here. Yeah. Alright, we'll send this 5-point trooper. God, we're gonna take SP losses if we don't do something dramatic, though. That's the frustrating thing. We could clear this hex, but if we use infantry to do it, should we try a non-infantry overrun with non-core units? This seems like a big risk. We could attempt it though. We got Jagdpanzer 4. He's disrupted, and I assume a 5 strength unit. At best case, he's a 4. Yeah, I really don't want to put my own men in there. Okay, we're gonna attempt it. You'll go, and you'll go. There you go. Did we lose anybody? No. Alright. So, okay, great. Great. Okay, so the most obvious things to do are done, and I feel much better about that. Let's check for victory. Yes, we're past the 100-point cushion that I wanted, so we don't have to feel desperate, at least not yet. We still have a whole to finish this turn, and have a whole nother turn after this, so yeah. This armor unit, 1, 2, 3. I think the best thing is to not shoot. To only shoot hard targets, and just not shoot anything else, and only shoot hard targets at short range, and you will stand your ground. Yeah. Yep. Yep. You're digging. Okay, we might be at the point of pause where I do my off-screen movements just to save time, because there's so much thinking in between each move. It's not worth recording you watching an empty screen for minutes on end, so a little pause. I've unpaused it here. I found another shot. We're actually able to move this SSHMG in, take a shot at this British unit on the hill, and then move back safely. Yep. So, no reason not to do this. Okay. Pause out. Okay, and after careful consideration now, I've decided to fire the SIG at the same unit. Okay. It's just, like, again, that unit is in a you know, less points for the British to potentially exit. These guys are a premium unit, so we'll risk getting bombed on now with that unit. Okay, another shot here. We're going to roll this Panther up and shoot across the way at these fresh Churchills. Yeah, 2 shots. Yeah, I'm okay with that. 2 shots. I think we get a side shot here. Dang it. Pause. Unpaused. We'll take a shot now at this Panzer V, with this Panzer V on the side of this guy. Yeah, okay. Here's another shot. Crummy one, but there's no reason not to take it. I've displaced this Panzer Grenadier platoon here for anti-artillery positioning, and we have a clear shot. So no effect. Okay, we're going to deploy our artillery and then roll over to the enemy's turn. I'm only firing 1 rocket, the undisrupted, ammo available one, and we're hitting this 20-point objective here. Just want to make sure I keep my Panthers protected. So, shot there. 120 millimeters. I'm gonna hit the same 2 hexes as before. And then there's the off-board artillery, which will hit the primary, the worst case scenario hex. And then it's very likely they'll take this 50-point objective hex, so we've got to put 1 there. And then we have a loose, there it is. Yeah, a loose mortar half-track, and he'll just throw in for the 50-point objective as well. And then where's this guy? Okay, let's make sure no one can see him, and someone can, and he's been here the whole turn, so let's just move you down. Okay. Yeah, let's just climb you back up here. Okay, that's it for artillery. Then there's this Jagdpanzer IV that needs to shoot. And it's either we could maneuver uphill and fire a long shot, but I'm just going to take a crack at this adjacent infantry at 9, non-disrupted. Oh, this one's, oh, it's 9 here as well. Then we should go for these because these could mess with our 50-point objective. Well, so could this guy, but I'm more worried about these. Excellent. Oh. Reduced by 2, retreated, but when you're adjacent to a river that can happen. And he's eliminated. Okay. Good, we're over 100 points. I'm really only worried about what kind of personal SP losses I'm going to take. So, fingers crossed. This will be the second to last artillery barrage we have to endure before the scenario flips. You know, fairly high anxiety here. Let's gloss over this one last time. Yeah, everyone else more or less has purpose to being where they are. That's it. Good, I put those guys over there just in... Jeez. Well, at least that one didn't get beat up. Let's get it centered. T-guns. Infantry. AA machine guns, I think. Yeah. Okay, good. Whoa, whoa. Okay, okay. I forgot to turn the rockets off. No big deal. I guess that was good. Damn. Man, that hurt. Good, load that hex up. Here come the rockets. Man, just pouring in. Old 88s. Alright, alright. 88s. Good. And even they get to shoot. We're disrupted. Okay. Okay, only one artillery unit unavailable. Nobody's undisrupted though. Oh yeah. Burn. Alright. This is interesting. They again just keep shifting their axis of advance. I feel like they're just all over the place, and now looks like they have one turn left, so they're gonna just apparently not exit anything, which is fine. It means we have time enough to shift our resources. Well, this is our last turn, so we will obviously stuff the 100-point objective, and we can do that safely, knowing that they probably don't call artillery on that because there's no one there. Yeah, wow, we dropped below our 650 threshold. That's because we lost this 50-point objective. The safety would be to get enough hits that we could lose the 50-point and the 100-point. Yeah, that's another way to win. If they don't exit anything, and as long as all things being equal, all we need is one objective. We just need to hold on to the 50-point or the 100-point. Of course, the 100-point would make me feel more comfortable. And boy, they put their fresh troops right up in the front door, didn't they? Everyone here is fresh. Yep, they've got units in depth here. We're going to have to now shift our fire to their infantries. Yeah, so this is fairly straightforward, actually. There's no need to not fire direct fire. This disrupted rocket will shoot this guy at 17. Whoop-de-doo. This rocket can't see anybody. The SIGs disrupted. No. So yeah, he'll fire directly on either of these fellows. Good. Good, 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 good. best Panthers. We'll use the 2 strengths. Yeah, let's hit this guy at 31. Nah, let's bring the Panzer Vs back up. Actually, we might take shots. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, all of them can shoot at us. So yeah, no, we're not doing that. Let's hit this guy. Yeah, see? Yep. And they disrupted my single pointer. So we disrupted him. Let's aim at another target. Him. Back into the smoke hex. This half-track is low on ammo. He basically just needs to leave, but he can only move. I'm not certain. Yeah, our Panther has to shoot this guy. Really? No. Nothing? Well, he didn't return fire. Let's use the Panzer IVs. There, disrupted. And we soaked his shot. Okay, perfect. Okay. Let's shoot the MG. Yes! Excellent. Okay, the AT guns have fired out. This tank is fired out. We have to be tactful here. This is the last turn. Where do we want to put our boys? Well, if these guys disrupt, we could hold the 100-point objective. They're not going to. Well, let's get our mortars in to do some work and see if we can disrupt them. Yeah, let's risk moving in. Take a shot. Let's try this other guy. Yeah, that looks safe. And you'll be able to shoot twice. Come on, baby. Kidding me? That was a lot of ordnance. Alright, we're gonna do everything in the kitchen sink. Let's move the AA tracks in. Shoot. I'll take a retreat. Better than nothing. Just want to try to open up some space, you know. Next guy we want to beat up is him, or just clear this whole hex out. That would be great. As much as I would love to shoot this Panzer IV, we need to plop on an objective, so absolutely. Yeah. This YOG-4 can shoot this guy. Again. This YOG-4 will sit on this objective. And shoot this guy. Yeah. Excellent. Okay, and now let's... well, we shot those guys. You can move here. You can move here. Oh, we can still move you. Well then, absolutely, you move here. Oh no, you can't. Now I can't move. Whoops, my bad. Oh yeah, you'll definitely move here. And then you will actually have to... well, we need somebody to stand in the way here. Yeah, I don't see any reason not to. Let's stick you here. Shoot. Good. Alright, I think I'm pretty confident we got this. Let's move. Yeah, let's... No, that doesn't make sense. Don't do that. Yeah, we can still shoot you, and so we shall. Boy, those are some fresh units. Let's try our hand at one of those two, I suppose, and then retreat up to the 30-pointer. Or, yeah, see if we eliminate this guy. No, okay. It's an aircraft track. Why not? And now we'll shoot with this guy. We're going to abuse the units that are on loan to us to the full extent allowed. And that's it. Everyone else is going to run away from the battle area. Oh, this 120 millimeter. We can't move, we gotta shoot. Okay. That actually really concerns me. Those are personal SP, and they're under observation, and they have been under observation. I don't like that. I don't like it, Sam, I am. Ah. Crap. It's too late to do anything about it. They're gonna hit me. That's what they're gonna do. They are gonna hit me. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna assault it. Come on, baby. Yes. Good, we kicked him out. Okay, and the Jagdpanzer IVs cannot move. And there's these fresh units. Oh no, you're disrupted. And you're a fresh 5. Is there anything that can put fire on him that hasn't fired? Sorry, buddy. You might eat it, but the objective will have been accomplished. I think this is the best I could be. Status victory. I have almost 700. which means I could lose 150 and I'd have a minor victory by the skin of my teeth. Is there any way we can pick up another point? Any way? Yeah, well, no, we don't know what's there. We're not going to risk SP. Shoot. Run away. Time to run away. Stay where you are. Which of these 5 hexes is safest for a busted Panzer Grenadier? None. I guess we'll fall back. That's really too bad. Sorry, buddy. Guess there's no reason. Yeah. It's all about these objectives. The SP losses don't matter. So, I don't know. In that spirit, yeah, no, we're not going to do that. I was thinking of pushing the 88s in and deploying them, but it's stupid. I think we're good here. You're not. Okay, let me pause this and finish this up, and then we'll have the thrilling conclusion. Yeah, perfect. Okay, this is the final situation. I think we got the major victory. It's just a matter of determining you know, what, if any. Well, yeah, why not? Should we not? Is this a why not? Yeah, why not? Okay. What, if any, more personal SP are going to be lost? I'm concerned about this infantry platoon here. Otherwise, I have evacuated all non-mission essential personnel to the rear. In fact, I'll even move this unit. He's not even mine. And we give it to the enemy. Okay. Very nice. Disrupted the SDKFZs. I'm surprised. Wow. They blasted one of them. He's gone. Okay, that's... I thought that would be... I didn't think they would bomb that since there's no one there, but wait, was there? I'm losing my mind now. I can't remember. Okay. I got the other SK. Man. Good. Hold. Good. I think we got him. I don't see how they're gonna pull this off. You're disrupted. Yeah, you can't assault. Yep. We win, but we lost. I think we lost like 5 personal SP that matter, I think. I'm not including those half tracks. I don't really care about those carriers too much. This is interesting. We could lose an SP here. I just want this turn to end so bad. He's holding up well. Oh, it's over. Oh. Ugh. 8. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the music to end. Okay, here's how we're gonna spend them. We have 8. We definitely regained some lost SP in this LCG through this mission, so I feel like I'm ahead of the curve. Let's see what we can, how we look here. I'm gonna spread these out, basically one across the board, so that I can maintain the morale. You can't see it here, but some of these units you can. The morale will actually go down to, I think, you can. Anyway, it's to signify fresh replacements that don't know anything, and then the morale kind of drops to reflect the weakness of having new guys in the units. So we'll just kind of spread the wealth. This one becomes a 3. Oh, whoops! I didn't. I was taking so many hits. I have a scroll bar. Okay. I don't know about that AT. Again, just not knowing if you're on the offense or the defense. 1. Definitely you. 2. Yeah, definitely an HMG. 3. This HQ that's down to 1 strength point. 4. This HMG's shredded. I don't know if I want to bring him back though. Let's just do across the board. 5, 6, 7, and 8 there. So I'll read this in the next video. I'm too tired. I don't even want to. Oh, it's a small one. Okay, whatever. Thank you for watching this. All the best from the good captain, and bye-bye.